Greetings, my name is Anishka Adukia. My roll number is 19EN325 and today I'm going to be talking about the famous drama All for Love. All for Love is a heroic drama written by John Dryden. This play has now become one of Dryden's most watched and performed play. John Dryden was an English playwright that thrived in the Restoration Age. His works were such scintillating and well-known pieces that in all famous literary circles, the Restoration Age was better known as the Age of Dryden. He was appointed England's first laureate in 1668. All for Love was a tragedy written in 1677 in attempts to revitalize serious drama. This play is an adaptation of the tragic couple Antony and Cleopatra. The play is written in blank verse and talks about the awe-inspiring journey of this couple as it faces vicious storms of war, jealousy, and lies. Let's get to the main summary. Antony and Octavius have finally conquered over Julius Caesar's throne, and now Octavius is the new Caesar, which is the ruler of Rome. Octavius' sister Octavia is married to Antony and they have a family together. But Antony chose to abandon his happy family in Rome to live with his mistress Cleopatra. This boils Octavius' blood and he vows to take revenge by building an atmosphere of beleaguerment in Alexandria. The scene opens with a worrisome Alexis fearing that Antony will leave Cleopatra. While Cleopatra loves Antony with all her heart, Antony has been quite distant and depressed lately as the threat of Octavius Caesar lurks over him. To take advantage of Antony's current mental state, his old acquaintance from Rome, Ventitus, comes to meet him in order to persuade him to return back to his wife and kids. He bribes Antony with 10,000 soldiers to help defeat Octavius. Cleopatra comes to know of this ploy and she comes to bid farewell to Antony with gifts for all his soldiers. She also shows him a letter from Octavius which states that if she betrays Antony, he will spare his old mistress's life. They finally reconcile. When the dust seems to settle down, another old acquaintance of Antony, Donatella, comes to visit him. He and Ventitus together try to convince Antony again and again, but after deflecting all their talks, Donatella brings out his secret weapon, which is Octavia and their kids. Finally giving into the familial pressure, Antony agrees to return. In the meantime, Octavia comes to meet Cleopatra. Both the women contest for Antony's love, but finally Octavia tells Cleopatra that even though he loves her more, he has and will always belong to Octavia. Cleopatra feels threatened and is convinced that she will lose Antony for good. Donatella, who secretly loves Cleopatra, comes to bid her adieu in favor of Antony, who fears that if he sees Cleopatra before he leaves, he's never going to be able to leave. But Cleopatra takes advantage of the situation and convinces Antony that her and Donatella are now lovers. Octavia and Ventitus gloat and reassure Antony that he has made the correct decision by leaving her. But this backfires on them as Antony gets enraged and confronts Cleopatra and Donatella. When Octavia sees Antony getting swept in the tidal waves of jealousy, she returns to Rome, giving up on reuniting with her husband, whose heart clearly belongs to someone else. The overwhelmed and distressed Antony climbs a tower to witness the battle between Greeks and Egyptians. But to his horror, they join forces. He fears that Cleopatra chose her old lover Octavius and sold him out. Meanwhile, Cleopatra tries to unsuccessfully kill herself with a dagger. Antony drowns in dismay when Alexis informs him that his lover is now dead. He asks Ventitus to kill him, but Ventitus refuses and kills himself instead. Antony, crippled with sadness, falls on Ventitus' sword, stabbing himself fatally in the process. Cleopatra finds Antony in this horrible sight and she proves her innocence, and they reconcile moments before Antony takes his last breath. Cleopatra, who's obviously devastated, gets bit purposefully by a poisonous snake, and Serapion foretells that the lovers will be together in death. Thank you.